Hi folks, David Fine here from Watch Your Lip. Guys, it's our 100-hour service on our Yamaha 25 horsepower 4-stroke outboard motor. Jon Slepian, my friend, my brother, and my mechanic.
Amen.
All the above. Imagine being all that for somebody. That's incredible. He is here because I don't know what the heck I'm doing, and I'm putting on these how-to videos. I better have somebody who knows what they're doing. Guys, John's gonna help me out. Now, if your engine is under warranty and you start doing stuff yourself, you could be voiding your warranty, so make sure that you're not doing that. But our warranty is expired, and I don't feel like renewing it, to be honest, and I don't feel like paying a mechanic, no offense,
No problem.
$500 to do my 100-hour service. So John's gonna walk me through it. I bought $85 worth of stuff, and now we're gonna do it. So today we're actually gonna be changing out this thing. John, what's that thing called right there?
That's called your secondary filter, your fuel filter.
Fuel filter.
Yes.
All right.
Officially the fuel filter.
All right, so the fuel filter, guys, this is our fuel filter, and we are gonna change this out real quick as part of our 100-hour service, and John's gonna show us how to do that. So guys, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. But this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna change out this fuel filter. Let's get to the video.
Amen. Okay, so this is considered the secondary fuel filter.
All right.
Even though it's the only one that's mounted to the engine,
Yeah.
it's still called the secondary because the primary, the fuel water separator, the one we just changed.
Okay, so this is the primary one right over here, guys. We just changed this out as well. And but now this one's a secondary one. John, what would be the purpose of having a secondary fuel filter?
Okay, this one is more theoretically the fuel filter as opposed to the fuel water separator.
Okay.
Even though the fuel water separator acts as a filter, it also separates water from fuel. It comes first from the fuel tank because commonly moisture will accumulate in the fuel tank,
right,
and the fuel water separator will catch that water. But this secondary fuel filter is designed to catch debris, specifically.
That's in the fuel.
That's right. Any like real fine particles, because the fuel water separator does not filter it as much as this guy does.
Okay. And now this doesn't look complicated, but is it?
No, it certainly isn't.
Okay.
In fact,
so we've got a new one here. Now it looks like we've got a filter and a gasket. Is that correct?
that is right.
All right. And now what we're gonna do, you want to hold that?
Okay.
And now, so you want me to just turn this guy?
That's right.
I'm gonna turn. Okay. Now fuel's coming out. Is that okay?
That's okay. Yep. We can catch it if you want, just for the sake of catching it.
We can catch it.
But it's not going to be much because it's a little small.
It's a little tiny cup.
Yep.
So it's like when you go to the doctor, you pee in a cup.
There you go.
My engine's peeing in a cup right now, and so we're gonna just twist this until.
There you go.
All right. So
it
now.
Almost looks like pee in a cup, huh?
Kind of pee in a cup. Almost looks like pee.
All right.
Yeah.
So
you might have to move the paper towel.
Okay, you got that?
Yeah, I've got this guy.
Okay.
All right.
Voila.
Voila. All right, now I'm going to take this down. Oh, that's interesting. These wires are kind of in the way.
Okay. So
the wires are in the way a little bit.
Okay, so we might have to move those guys out of the way. Yeah, look at that. You're right. They are in the way, aren't they? So we'll just have to finagle it. Oh, okay. That comes off at the filter, too.
Oh, look at that.
Anyway.
Okay, so now that's pee in a cup from my engine.
Yep.
All right, now.
Oh, this shows us quite a bit about what's coming into the engine.
Okay. Yeah, let's get this in the shade so I can see in the
look
video here. Talk to me about what we got going on here, John.
Okay, well, the only thing that commonly, specifically, will separate from fuel is water. So we see dabs of water in there.
Those little bubbles, right?
Yep, and they actually have dirt in them. So you have there some oil, it looks like oil and dirt, debris, and really it's called.
Let me see if I can get a good glimpse of this.
Yep, it's stale fuel.
Stale fuel.
It's dirty looking. See
really?
How grungy it looks.
Okay.
And dirty.
Yes.
And so if you look in the bottom of your filter here, it's grungy and dirty too. See it in there?
Yep, it's got some gook in there.
Yep.
Now it's important to clean this out what, like once a year?
That's right.
Okay.
Oh, you can even do it more than that. You can check that. I would check that thing monthly.
Monthly.
Yeah, because it's so dirty right now.
Wow.
It probably hasn't been checked in a long time.
Yep.
If in a month it's spotless like it should be,
yep,
then you can go to check it in a few more months.
Okay.
But because it's dirty right now, we want to make sure that it's not continuously getting dirty from something we're not
Now,
aware
could this
of.
be because my fuel water separators was such in bad shape
Yes, and
that this could be catching the residual of that?
That's exactly right.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That fuel water separator was way beyond its usable limits.
Got it. All right. So I didn't realize it was that bad. Okay.
Okay. So just for the sake of it, we're going to dump it out right here. We don't,
Okay.
you know, just so we can have a look at it while it comes out. And then we can also have a look at the bottom.
Okay.
And we can see the dirt and the debris down there.
I see dirt and debris on the bottom.
On my finger.
Yep. Okay. Good.
So that yuckiness isn't supposed to be in there.
Now, how on earth are we going to clean that?
Well, we're going to resort back to our ever so famous and ever so.
John has got he needs a sponsorship by this company right here, guys, because this brake part cleaner is really being used in almost every one of our videos here to clean.
It certainly is.
To clean out stuff. And this stuff just dissolves anything that's oil based, is that correct?
That's exactly right.
Okay. So John's going to give him the old squirt.
Yep, the old squirt. Now, what I like to do with these tubes is
Kink it a little bit.
Point them down, because this way you can hold the can straight, because if you turn the can
and you got no
doesn't
pressure.
come out,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. That makes sense.
Do that, and now watch your face. And
yep. Watch your lip, watch your face.
Yeah, all that.
All right.
And then we kind of scrub it around, and we'll take one of our trusty paper towels. Don't want the filter to blow away, so we're going to stick him in there.
Wow.
Look at all that.
Oh, look at all the... Wait, hold on, let me see if I can focus on that. Guys, look at all the gunk in there.
Yeah, now one little cup.
In that one little cup.
Yeah, and we rinsed it already. We dumped
sure
the
did.
stuff out, so we dump it again.
Yep.
And
Okay.
Looks like it's.
So we're just gonna keep squirting until.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get in there and wipey.
That's right. Yeah, that was pretty dirty.
Wow.
Now, these guys.
Yep.
A lot of times you can spray them with this.
Yep.
And clean them out.
Yep.
And just reuse it.
Yep.
Obviously, we have a new one this time, so we're gonna use it.
Right.
But just so you know.
Oops.
Up. Watch your face.
Okay.
Yeah, that brake cleaner is
magical. It's magical. May cause cancer, not COVID, but it sure will clean your stuff. All right, good.
Yeah.
Now that looks much better.
There we go.
Very good.
So now we have a little seal there,
Okay.
and we got a new seal with the whole
So
deal.
we're gonna pop that seal out.
Yep.
Got it.
And that's our old guy.
Yep.
And we're gonna put him in there. You can actually save that thing for a spare.
In case we need another one.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily bad. It's just, yeah. Look at that thing. Look at. Hold on a second, guys. Let me see if I can get in here for you. Look at the gook inside of here. That is what we don't want. All right, we're gonna clean this out. We'll save it for a spare, but that's what they're supposed to look like, guys. Look at that. Okay, that makes a lot of difference. I almost feel Priscilla's gonna very much appreciate this. Priscilla's my boat. She's gonna appreciate this. So we're gonna put the new seal in.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
that. Yeah. And this guy, since he's ever so small,
Yeah.
we're gonna improvise.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Since he's plastic,
Yep.
you know, and before we used oil, so we were putting some
Yep.
metal threads, but this guy's plastic, so
Okay.
this filter, he snaps onto, there's a little fitting up in there.
There's a fitting, and it just snaps.
And yeah, it's just kind of press fitted in there.
Okay.
So we want to press them in there.
But do we need to put it in with the
Yep.
cup at the same time?
Yep.
Because these hoses are in the way.
That's right. But we want to make sure that we're in the center with this guy.
Okay.
And so that would be the center.
Okay.
So we're gonna put them in here just for the sake
For
of
ease.
making it fit, right? Then we want to make sure that we still got this guy in the center because we don't want him to be
Yep.
up in there but not in the right spot. So
Let's put this down for a second.
I'm gonna feel up in there
Okay.
and see once he can stay by himself like that.
So, okay,
we know
so he
he's
should-
in the right place.
Well, he just fell.
Right.
Just real.
And he will keep falling if we touch him, because really that base holds him in
Oh,
place.
so the cup holds it in place.
Yeah, the cup holds him up in
Oh,
there.
Okay.
So, but we're just doing this to make sure we're in the right spot. That's the only reason we let him go for a second. Just see, he would fall if he wasn't in the right spot.
Okay.
Right now.
Got it.
So now that we know that we're in the right spot, I felt him fall.
Yeah, he fell again. Huh?
Yep. But
Interesting.
so we don't want to crush him when we put him in, and we don't want to put him in sideways. So
It's amazing how much noise pollution there is in the world, at least down in South Florida.
right,
We're in Fort Lauderdale here. It's like
they sure do.
they put a lot of stuff in this one little box.
Yep.
And that's pretty fascinating to me as somebody who really doesn't know about boat mechanics to see how much goes into this one little box to make our engine go.
All right.
All right, so now you got it in there, and now you're just screwing that guy back on. Is that correct?
That's right. And we are going to, and you can actually feel it move the
Yep.
filter right on. Go ahead and you can turn it just snug.
That's snug. Again?
Yeah. Okay, and I'm gonna feel it, and it's up in there, and that's good.
Yeah, it's plastic, so you
Yeah.
don't want to put too much pressure on it.
That's right. And then we're going to pump our primer here.
Uh-huh.
So we're gonna
And
basically
no,
put
so you're
pressure in there.
pumping your primer from the gas tank. Is that correct?
That's right.
And now that'll get fuel to go all the way through
That's right.
inside of here.
Right. And so where's it coming from to get in here?
I have no idea.
It's
Please show me.
it's coming from our fuel water separator.
All right.
number
So
one.
first it goes into here,
Yeah. And that
Right.
filters the fuel there.
and it filters it up into here.
That's correct.
Okay. So now kind of come around. All right. So now it looks like it comes down there, and it goes down. Oh, straight up. So literally comes straight from here all the way down through, and it goes right directly up into here. Okay, so that's really a direct situation.
Right. So if I squeeze this and if it doesn't leak, great. But if it does leak, we know that we're not on straight.
All right, go for it.
So we're gonna squeeze that.
Squeeze your little brains away. Okay, we're hoping that it doesn't leak, and we're hoping that it fills up with gas.
And I'm actually looking at this guy.
And the motor doesn't need to be on.
Nope.
Should go just pump it all the way through, huh?
Yep. And it is full. It's not getting tight. Okay. Oh, there we go. It just took a
Whoa, there we go. Oh, was it pressurized? Was it vacuum?
Yeah.
So, okay, guys, here's what happened. It was because this thing was on so tight, there was too much air pressure in there, and the gas couldn't be pumped in. So we unscrewed it, and then the gas pumped right into the fuel filter.
Right now. Is it coming out? Wait. Oh no, it just got real tight. There we go.
Okay. All right, so we're tight.
I'm gonna give it a good squeeze.
All right, you're gonna give it a good squeeze. What we're looking for is to see if any fuel comes out of the thread.
That's right.
and it doesn't look like it's happening. Is that correct?
That's correct.
So that's good. That means it's got a good seal.
Yeah.
And
we're on there good and tight.
And it was installed properly.
That's right. And we're gonna spray. We're gonna hit it with the brake cleaner once, just to make sure that it's clean. Whoops, sorry.
Yep.
So there should be no reason to smell fuel.
Okay. No smelling fuel. We might smell brake cleaner fluid.
Yeah.
But
that's okay.
that's okay.
Yeah, because it'll evaporate real quick.
Yep. Good.
All right. So what we really need to do now is put motor oil in it.
All right, and then we
Right.
can start it up and
Just check it.
check it out. All right, folks, we successfully changed our fuel filter in our Yamaha 25 horsepower 4-stroke tiller outboard. John, special thanks to you for helping out.
My pleasure. Thank you for your
right.
assistance, sir.
Yeah, so John helped me out. First time I've ever seen this done. And you can see there's a few things you got to think about, but for the most part, it's pretty simple. Now we are well underway for doing our 100-hour service. Check out that video where we do the full 100-hour service on our Yamaha outboard. And John's helping me walk through that. So John, many thanks to you. Guys, give me a thumbs up on the video if you like it. If you learned something, thumbs up, right? Thumbs up to you, buddy.
Sure, thank you.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel because we've got plenty more how-tos coming up. How to do this and that, all these little tinkering things. And if I don't know, guys, I get an expert that knows how to do it. And so I'm not just like some knucklehead that says, hey, I know what to do, and I don't know anything. So
He finds the right answers.
We get the right
He does-
answers.
He does the right solution.
Right.
He explores it.
many more years of life left in my Yamaha. We look forward to using it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Till next time, watch your live.
Watch your live.
Bam.